Up in this one, Richard, this is a game that's been on the radar for a long time.
Yeah, there's only a few regular season games that people actually look forward to, but this one, it gives us a good gauge of where the best teams are, a preview of how they could approach a potential playoff battle down the road.
Oh, well said. Yeah, a peek to what could be a matchup in the playoffs. Absolutely. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Now here's Curry. Count that one.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Here's Okogie. He dishes it to Ayton, and Ayton gets double teamed. Paul passes to Okogie. From outside, off the mark. Inside, here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
KD against Green, launches it, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And David West in the Bay Area tonight. He has to be pleased with the Warriors so far.
Well, West was such a key cog in those incredible Warriors teams during the KD era. Great weapon off the bench for that group.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Booker against Thompson. Wiggins passes to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Looney. Makes it off the glass.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
To halt the run, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Clock is at 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
Now here's Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Here's KD. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker with no one around. Offensive rebound.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Booker looking around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. Chris Paul covering, and the wide open shot from Green. Again, the miss by Green.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Stolen by Durant. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
To the left side wing. Looney passes to Thompson. Back to Looney. Higgins outside. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. No good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close.
Give it up for your Warriors youth team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the three spot. No one covering. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just simply automatic. Once that ball is in Paul's hands, he is ready to fire off a shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
First team foul.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong. Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
Now, here's Green. He has 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Durant kicks to Booker. And KD the bucket on the assist from Booker. KD's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix. In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They've been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
The shot by Looney, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
They kick it out to Green. No good, unable to end this run. Phoenix leading by 11. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. On the wing, Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Looney. Here's Thompson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Now, here's Wiggins. Devin Booker missing his last shot. All alone. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Looney.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's KD following the basket by Stephen Curry.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kicks it out to Booker. Ball looking over the floor. To the middle. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Durant can't get that one to fall. Thompson, left side. Down low. Looney passes to Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Normally he drains that.
Here's KD. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Curry outside. And the last second attempt. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Warrior, 23. The Suns, 29.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. JaMychal Green is out there with Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Over in the corner, Paul. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 6. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Now, here's Green. Curry finds Green. Out to Thompson. Takes a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Now here's Paul. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Wiggins missing. Suns leading by 9. For 3, Okogie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wiggins passes to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry kicks to Green. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Here's Curry, kicks it out to Wiggins. Booker outside. From deep. Wiggins with the rebound. Stolen by Durant. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And then Durant with the dunk.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
Pass to Curry. They could use a bucket. Green breaking loose. The shot by Curry, no good. Suns leading by 13. It's Durant with the drive. Ball outside. Outside, KD. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Curry wide open. And the 3 off target.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
A nice shot by KD.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. 17-point lead, their biggest. Shoots the 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The pass to Green. Outside, Green. Curry on the wing. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 10 points.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Phoenix with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
And here are the Suns now. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward spot. That one goes. Count it.
I do love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Curry finds Looney. They kick it out to Green. Back to Looney. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
For 3, Booker. Durant, the pass to Okogie. Paul dishes to Durant. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Booker, good.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
To the paint, here's Looney. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Thompson with the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the Suns miss again. Warriors trail by 21. Outside Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And here's KD for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Blocking foul called on Chris Paul. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Suns leading by 18. For 3, Okogie. Phoenix no good that time either. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Durant with the steal. Oh, Ayton in position. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant kicks to Paul. It's stolen by Green. Down low, here's Looney. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Booker into the lane. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson up top. Outside Curry. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
To the inside, and then Durant with the dunk.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
Curry's shot is good.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
And I loved his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
Now here's Curry. Over Booker. No good off the back of the rim. KD on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Lobbed up there for Durant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Outside Curry. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
So Golden State will get the first possession. So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Powell in at the 5.
Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Curry.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry against Doncic.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Pass to Green. Doncic outside. Bullock's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Thompson against Irving. On the wing, Green. Back to Irving. Tries again. Powell passes to Green. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Right side Green from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen by Green. Irving against Thompson. Green, the pass to Doncic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
The shot by Looney, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Thompson passes to Green. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Now here's Green. Here's Bullock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Curry with it. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Here's Bullock. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry. Now here's Looney. The kick out. Curry lets the 3 fly. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Wiggins passes to Looney. Count that bucket. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
To the wing on the left. Here's Looney. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Dwight Powell. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Green from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Looney with the ball. Outside for Green. On the take. Off target at the rim. The Mavericks trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside for Green. Outside Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
All Irvin needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
On the attack, Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops the first. And so Curry nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, leading by 5.
Give it up for your Warriors youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And Looney with the slam.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, EA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Back to Doncic. McGee in the post. Looney's there. Here's Bullock. Green covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Curry. Here's Looney. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And he gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's stolen by Looney. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Crosses over. And a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got 11.
Can't lose sight of Curry on the break. That's when he strikes. He has fantastic awareness.
Hardaway on the wing. Kept alive. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 is up. Hardaway on the wing. They shoot again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer. You know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
Kleba, he's checked in for Bullock. Outside for Green. Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. Guarded by Doncic. Curry, that's good. Clark, how about the ability Hardaway Jr. has to score?
You know, it's really amazing. He's averaged over double digits all but one season in his career. He makes threes, he knocks down free throws, and it really doesn't matter where he's getting his shots from. He's knocking them down. You know, he's somebody that teams have relied on to score the ball.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
The shot by Looney, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
1:16 left to play in the first half of basketball. Nice move. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Irving, no good. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. McGee against Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, Thompson goes inside and forces the issue with the D and gets the foul he was looking for.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. The 3. And the Warriors miss again. Irving against Looney. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Now Kleba. For 3, Hardaway. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. Thanks very much, Alan. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Golden State calls timeout. Now here's Irving. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Maxi Kleba. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Here he goes. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Looney. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
On target from range. Looney's got 10. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Curry's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Doncic for 3, Hardaway, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Outside for Green, fires for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Right side, Irving. There's the 3. And they recover it. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. Doncic outside. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 6 points.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Golden State. Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Irving. Pass to Bullock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls. A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for McGee, and Holiday subbed in for Hardaway. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Here's Green. He's got 5. Inside. It's tipped. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Irving. 54 seconds left in the third quarter here. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside for Green. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 8.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Irving against Thompson. Holiday from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Curry goes in, and it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Allie, thank you. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Curry draws the double. Thompson outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Left side Holiday. Shoots from the baseline. Another one falls for Dallas.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Thompson, no good. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Outside Irving. Outside Holiday. Irving up top, hounded by Wiggins. To tie it up. That one is off, and Golden State will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty. And when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous.
And so Curry nails both of them. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Pass to Bullock. Doncic on the wing. Back to Bullock. Outside Holiday. Wood inside. He's defended by Looney. Holiday up top. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bullock. Over Wiggins. No good. A bit long that time. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Rising above the rim, Wiggins encounters very few defenders who can meet him up at that apex.
And it's Irving missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's Curry. Wood grabs the board. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough...
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
1:36 left in the fourth. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 19 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Holiday has the open look. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside for Green. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Irving. Curry passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Looney up top. Out to Thompson. Up and over Doncic. Thompson, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Wood. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here's Curry for 3. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. To tie it up. Oh, and there's the whip. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
previous play is under
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
32 seconds left in the fourth. Curry passes to Thompson. Some solid D from Wood. And here's Dallas. It's Bullock on the wing to take the lead. Thompson pulls it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
Outside Irving. He got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game.
as they came down the tunnel. And it's the Suns to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green, and it's Bullock in at the 4 spot. Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Now here's Paul to the middle, Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful. Distributor, that is Chris Paul.
Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Booker after Luka Doncic's bucket, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, you see how hard Kevin Durant works to set up that shot. You've got to be able to use the screen and get to the cup.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Phoenix with the ball, following the score by Dallas. No good from Booker.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw, good, Irving.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Now, here is Irving. They kick it out to Green. Second shot opportunity. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Ayton. And it's Paul penetrating. Lays it up off the glass.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Pass to Irving. They kick it out to Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Doncic, here we go. They now take the lead.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And now the Suns, a fast break, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, Josh Okogie's ability to create offense for his team with his defensive ability on display right there.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get ahead of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Outside, Green. For 3, Bullock. And the 3 ball is good.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
For 3, Durant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Over in the corner, Doncic. Trying to find Bullock. Gets it to him. Irving finds Green. Now here's Powell. He's covered by Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bullock. Out to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Good on the shot. KD's got 6.
Well, don't you love it when Durant is mixing it up on the interior, using his size to his advantage.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Suns lead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Luka Doncic, Wood out there with Reggie Bullock, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Holiday in at the small forward. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. Driving in and finished off by KD.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Kogi inside the three-point line. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Kogi's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix. Irving kicks to Bullock. From deep. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. Here's Holiday. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Suns leading by 3. Booker looking around. To the paint. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
The kick out to Irving. Passes it to Bullock. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker with a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Booker's got 8 points.
Just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
And Doncic throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Ayton finds Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. 6 to shoot. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Mavericks making a switch here. Kleber's checked in. Puts the move on. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ouch. Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And stolen by Booker. Durant, the pass to Okogie. Knocked away. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Here's KD following the score by Dallas. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kyrie Irving. Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Doncic left side. Fires the three. And they recover it. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Here's Doncic. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And finished off by KD.
It's this kind of consistency, guys, as a scorer that always has Kevin Durant in the MVP conversation.
The shot's good from Irving.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
That one misses. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. And Booker kicks to Paul. Ayton a screen on Kleba. Here's Durant. Drives to the hoop.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Down low. Knocks it loose. And taken away by Paul. 3 seconds left. Doncic with the block. And a close game so far through the first 2. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly.
The Mavericks, 29.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that. Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Crafty move. Irving drives in.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
Hardaway from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes it inside. Stripped it away. Green in the post. And Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
A nice shot by Booker. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction. A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Ayton against Wood. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got 5.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Green kicks to Irving. Over Booker. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Suns leading by 8.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Now, Doncic, 10 points for him. To the inside. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Durant with the steal. Green against Booker. Here's a Kogi. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving kicks to Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mavericks trail by 9. 1:16 left in the 3rd. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kyrie Irving's so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. 1:15 left in the 3rd quarter. KD looking around. Buries it from 3-point range. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lethal outside shooting. That is Kevin Durant at his best. Give him airspace and turn the lights out.
Suns moving the ball around. Inside, it's stolen by Green. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Booker. Good work there as it goes.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Paul outside, the pass to Booker. And here is KD. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. They kick it out to Green. They grab their own miss. Irving passes to Green. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And on the way from Irving for three. Unable to get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas, Hardaway is out there with Green. Then there's Irving. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. Here's Booker following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And the basket is good. Durant's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Suns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Paul against Doncic. Cuts off the pass. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Durant. For three, Okogie. There's a good screen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one goes on Wood. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Okogie. Ayton against Wood. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Doncic against Paul, and he gets it to go.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Jacks up a three. A shot by Paul, no good. And so Wood will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks, trailing by 10. Pass to Green. The kick out to Irving. And Durant sends it back.
Oh, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Okogie, the pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for KD. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 10. There's Green with the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic against Paul. Left side, KD.
Well, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home.
Passes it to Bullock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Phoenix leading by 11. KD, that's for two. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Irving passes to Bullock. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Green with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Wasted no time on that one.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Durant fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Hardaway's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Irving against Booker. And Durant sends it back. Driving to the basket.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Outside, KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Bucket is good.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
The shot by KD. No good. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Ayton.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First free throw is good.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Outside Irving. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Green. Wiggins finds Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Green. And here's Curry for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Now here's Paul. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. The kick to Durant. Here's Okogie. And the Suns get it back. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Aiden. Paul with it. He's covered by Curry. Aiden, the screen on Wiggins. Durant, the pass to Aiden. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Durant against Thompson. Down low. Okogie's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Stephen Curry so creative as a finisher on the inside. Right hand, left hand. He'll score around the defense.
The kick out to Paul. Here's Booker. And he drives in. And Booker with the jam.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Now here's Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Durant with a screen on Curry. Back to Durant. And that one drops for him. Durant's got 5 points.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Josh Okogie, first personal foul, second team foul.
A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Thompson, that's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Durant. Outside Booker. Back to Durant. To the middle. Ayton passes to Durant. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 7.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Green finds Thompson. Outside Curry. Outside for Green. Thompson outside. Down low. Wiggins for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot, that's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Outside Durant. 41 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Okogie, and he makes it.
His length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Booker with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Aiden in at the center position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. They lead by 4. Pass to Wiggins.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Booker can't get it to go. And here are the Warriors now.
I've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Here's Ayton driving to the basket. Outside for Booker. Back to Durant. 4-3. They get it back.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, Booker with a block. Inside, here's Ayton. Back to Durant. Carries it down low. Durant's got 9.
Yeah, has there been a better scorer in NBA history? KD just a perfect offensive force using length that time.
Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Curry passes to Looney. Count that one. And now it's just a 2-point Suns lead.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Curry with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. It's stolen away. To the inside. Pass to Paul. Durant against Wiggins. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. 18 feet out. Booker no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons, they missed the playoffs. The Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Ayton over Looney, and Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 6.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Now here's Looney. Green, a screen. Thompson with it. Durant covering. The kick out. Curry. Back to Green. The reverse. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Wiggins outside. Back to Green. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Paul. Curry, that's good. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
For 3, Durant. Here's Ayton. No good off the glass. Here's Looney. Pass to Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry. And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. And we're through the first half of play here at OK Alley. Appreciate it.
32, the Warriors, 28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And the Warriors call time here. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Warriors trailing. Looney, a screen on Paul. Curry passes to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark. The Suns shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Nice shot by Okogie.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Warriors shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Curry. Oh, Booker with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Suns with possession.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year, he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Now here's Thompson on the wing. Curry. Outside for Green. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
And both free throws good for Green. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
The Suns leading. Here's Okogie. The rebound by Wiggins. And here's Curry for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, little you can do now to slow him down. Durant's such a phenomenal offensive talent.
Curry's shot is off. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Durant slams it home.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Going inside. Fires the three. They get it again. Ayton off with the layup. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Curry passes to Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Looney's got 6.
Well, the point guard's responsibility, and it's Curry in this instance, is to keep your teammates involved. Nice play.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous, and this team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
The three from Thompson. The Suns clear it. Durant, the pass to Booker. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Looney. Now here's Wiggins. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Now Looney. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Booker. Here's Okogie. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. Three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors shooting the rock well at 46%. And the Warriors miss again.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
For three, Booker tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
A great hustle from the swing man that time as Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
Second team foul.
.32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Looney. Thompson with it. On the wing, Curry. Can they get it? Oh, rejected by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Now here's Booker from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Green. Thompson right side. The shot off that time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
As always, Allie, we thank you. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Stolen by Booker. Throws it up high.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. It's stolen by Green. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Wiggins on the wing. Curry. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track. And it's Curry laying it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Durant, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Wiggins passes to Looney. Right side Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Paul. Curry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul passes to Booker. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And that one falls for Curry.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. The deep 3 from Durant. And they get it back. Paul passes to Ayton. Here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Looney with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Curry's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now the Warriors with it. Curry with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And it's Green missing.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
That one's good for 2.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for Phoenix as they... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie. Some final preparations here. So Golden State will get the first possession. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Doncic, no good. To the middle. Here's Wiggins, and he goes in for the dunk.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Irving against Thompson. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one's off.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my tops.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
With the crossover, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on to Dwight Powell. He's off on the first. Woods checked in for Powell. He hits the second from the line.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And it's Green missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. The 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Launches it. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Wood. Back to Irving. Thompson with a steal. Down low. Here's Looney. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Now here's Green. Doesn't go that time. Looney with some nice D. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
And so Curry nails both of them. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Irving. No good there with a step back J. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry against Wood. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Wood. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Curry. On the wing, Irving. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the Warriors with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. Curry passes to Wiggins. Off target with the 3. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Irving missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The shot by Looney, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Kicks it to Doncic for three. Thompson pulls it in. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Looney passes to Curry. Irving against Thompson. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Looney passes to Curry. Driving inside. Misses from short range. Doncic outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And the second free throw is good. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Curry from deep three-point land. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Doncic into the lane. Chalk up 2 there.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Green. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked by Wood.
Great use of size by Wood, using his wingspan to get all over that shot.
And it's Irving missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Looney. Green for 3. Hardaway grabs the board. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Pass to Looney. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, The NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Wiggins. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
And the basket by Wood.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Bullock. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 8 rebounds in the game. Wiggins finds Green. And there's the drive. Offensive board. Back to Wiggins. Right side Curry. Here's Green. Looney with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. And he gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 12.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. This shot is good. Doncic making the play.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wiggins has space. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving against Thompson. Powell right side. From downtown. Outside for Green. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Here's Wiggins. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Woods checked in for the Mavericks. And he sinks the second.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Wood. Bullock's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to Doncic. With the drive. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
And the basket by Looney. And the Warriors lead by 12.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Irving for 3. He shot that time, not on target. And so it's
15. The Warriors, 27.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Green. Back to Curry. To the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Irving for three. The Warriors pull it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Green. Outside Hardaway. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Green's checked in for Hardaway. Kyrie Irving comes in for Holiday. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Ntilikina. Now here's Curry. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. That one goes. Count it.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 11 points.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Wiggins for three. Buries it from three. And the Warriors lead by 16.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Pass to Bullock. On the wing, Green. From the arc. Bullock's shot is off. The Warriors have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. That one's good from Green, and the assist from Curry. Give him 8.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
With the step back. Outside for Green. Here's Bullock. Green covering. Another shot. Bullock's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Wiggins finds Looney. The kick out, Curry. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Irving. Bullock, good.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Curry passes to Wiggins. It's Wiggins on the wing. The kick out, Curry. Right side, Green. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bullock. Curry with a steal. Thompson outside. Doncic against Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Green for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Pass to Wiggins. Looney inside, guarded by Doncic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Left side Irving. Looking to get it going. Can't get it to fall. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Warriors call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Reggie Bullock is out there with Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Justin Holiday, and it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic shot is good.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Outside Curry. Outside for Green. They swipe it. Holiday with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And Looney with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Mavericks shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Outside Holiday. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Curry finds Green. Offline with a 3. And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Holiday. It's Bullock on the wing. No good there. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Second team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Looney the screen. Drive by Curry.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Holiday passes to Green. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors shooting 55% for the game so far. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Bullock. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Looney on the take. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Curry against Doncic. Green with a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Curry. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Green. And that one's long. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. On the attack, Wiggins. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Yeah, stunning play by Wiggins. Speeding inside and just rocketing up to the hoop.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Curry, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Green. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Curry with another miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's Bullock on the wing. And here is Green. They need this. Green with the defensive effort.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Ntilikina comes in for Luka Doncic.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Kyrie Irving.
On the attack, Curry. Wiggins for three. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Ntilikina. Oh, from deep. That one no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Wiggins passes to Green. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Bullock. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Wiggins outside to the paint. Here's Looney. And there it is for him.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close.
players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Doncic.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Booker kicks to KD. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Hardaway finds Irving. That one good for 2.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Paul. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Irving. Wood kicks to Bullock. Now the pass to Hardaway. Misses the 3. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The wide open look for Durant. Off target from 3-point range. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Here's Durant. Paul passes to Ayton. Okogie for 3, and the Suns miss again. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Here's Irving. Following the score by Phoenix over Paul. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Irving. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Booker.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Doncic outside, and stolen by Booker. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
KD dishes to Paul. Back to KD. Elbow shot is on the way. Phoenix no good that time either.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Irving kicks to McGee. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's McGee. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Pass to Ayton. To the left wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 6 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
For three, Bullock knocks down the three ball.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Booker outside. He kicks to KD. Down low, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving looking for an opening. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Here's Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And Paul drills both of them.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He notched. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's a Kogi in at the 3.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Ayton, good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the shot is good.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
To the paint, here's McGee. A shake, and it's McGee with the jam.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Suns leading by 3. Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Right side, Green. 3-pointer. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. McGee with it. Chris Paul covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bullock. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And that one drops for him. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
They get it back out to Doncic. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
All free throws good from Doncic.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Now, here is Irving, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Irving passes to McGee, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally, we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjustment to.
And the dunk by Booker.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking. He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Irving dishes to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside for Durant. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Out to Doncic. There's the three. And they get it back. McGee, the pass to Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Irving. No good on the three. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. The drive by Booker.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Passes it to Irving. And he drives in. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Okogie, headed by Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Doncic passes to Bullock. There's Green with the three. That shot missing. Got it up. No good that time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Luka Doncic out there with Irving. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Green. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And it's Bullock missing. Suns leading by 7.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Green kicks to Irving. Offline with his 3. Well, Phoenix shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency, with really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Booker outside. To the inside. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Irving. Over Paul. Misses off the right iron. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Durant. McGee trying to break free. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Bullock in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Bullock's got 6.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Inside, stolen by McGee. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it. An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's a Kogi. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 11. Irving passes to Green. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Boy, that's a great job by Okogie to get out in front and finish off the break.
Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Booker finds KD. From outside the arc, the Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Doncic gets it to go.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Here's Booker with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And it looks like, yep, it's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
first one falls for him.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Over in the corner, Green. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, Ayton dishes to Durant. It's good. KD's got 11 points.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Irving passes to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Bullock kicks to Doncic. And stolen by Ayton. To the wing on the left. Booker outside. To the wing right side. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't get that one. Phoenix leading by 18. Booker looking around. The Suns have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Third team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Irving passes to Bullock. Buries the long-range jumper. Bullock's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the pass to Okogie. KD on the wing. McGee with the block. And so it's the Phoenix Suns out in front by 17 points at the end. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Irving kicks to Bullock.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
And the dunk by Booker.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Three-pointer. A second chance effort. And Durant lays it in. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Suns.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease. Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Irving with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Bullock. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. Takes it inside. And then Durant with the jam.
an elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The kick out to Irving. To the middle. Back to Green. For three, Bullock. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And KD the bucket on the assist by Booker. KD's got 11 here in this quarter alone. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Ayton. Back to KD. Ayton a screen. Durant kicks to Ayton. Booker picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up. .151 left here in the fourth quarter. Will it go? Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Taking 2 shots.
All free throws good from Doncic. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Durant. To the right side. Booker the pass to Ayton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Irving. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. That one a little long. The Suns shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the wide open shot from Green. And McGee kicks to Bullock. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Off the inbound pass. No good there. So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.